Hello Starlets and welcome back to another video. Today's video is part 2 of my one stroke nail course with essential nails. So as I said, this is part 2. So if you haven't seen part 1 yet, I definitely recommend going and checking that one out. I will leave a link to the video on screen now. So as I said, this is part 2 of the nail course. I don't know whether you can quite see that, and also it might be back to front, but this is it. So we are now on Tropical Wings, and this one I'm excited to do because it's all like, you know, very kind of Amazon, like parrots. And what else have we got here? We've got robins, we've got butterflies, we've got flamingos, ladybirds, so anything really with wings, and I'm really excited to do this one. I did struggle a little bit with the last one, so as I said, go and check out that video. It was my first time dealing with these products and learning them and all of that good stuff. So with Essential Nails, it's a nail art course, so you can do acrylic, you can do gel art course, you can do just normal nail art course. I have done that one, and I've done the acrylic course, and I have also been gifted this course by Essential Nails to try out and show you guys, and with that there is a discount. So if you're thinking about doing another course and stack up your certificates and this, that and the other and learn more, which I definitely recommend, I always think it's good to keep pushing yourself. That is how you improve. With my videos every week, I always try to push myself with something that I haven't done in a while. So if that's something a little bit more realistic looking, I will try that, and then keep on doing realistic style nail art, and then go back to a cartoony style, and because you're always wanting to keep on learning and pushing yourself in the direction that you want to go. So this course is the one stroke nail course, and the code is NovaStar10, and that gets you 10% off on this nail art course, and it's great. The creator of this nail art course was Kirsty Meakin. She is an amazing YouTuber. Go and check her out. I'll leave her details in the description. She is absolutely amazing. I've seen her do one stroke on her channel with gel and also acrylic. So that's pretty amazing. You can do so much with this stuff. You're not defined down to just using the nail polish that they supply you with. You can then, once you've passed your course, you can then take it on and use it in whatever medium you like to use in your salon or at home or wherever you like to do your nails. So with all that said, let's get on and do these nails. And also, while I'm there, on things that are down in the description, obviously Essential Nails is down in the description. So if you're looking for their website, it's just down in the description. Click on that, have a browse, and yeah, so it's all good. Let's get on with the video. Okay, so here we are. I've buffed the nail down, and we're going to go in and put some base coat down on it. Just make sure that you always do this step because it is a course, and you're going to be wanting to do everything properly as much as you can. So always file the nail down and give it a buff. And the first one that we're going to be doing is this robin nail. So I'm going in with the yellow that they provide. I've used quite a lot of it from the last one, so I'm going in and putting that down on the nail. This one seemed to come out quite nicely actually. I didn't have to put down too many layers of this one, but it is a little bit thick, so I just had to wipe off the side a little bit there as there was a bit of excess. And then I went in and put the brown down, and now I'm going in and doing the tree branches for the robin to sit on. This one I had to water it down quite a bit because it wasn't going down as nicely as I wanted to, so I watered it right down just so that I could get this branch on the nail. And I'm just trying to follow the the picture provided to make sure that I get them all where they should be. And now I'm going in with the robin. Because I'd watered the brown down, it was quite watery, so it did need a couple of times going over it. And I'm just plotting out where I want the wings to be. So I put brown on one side of the brush and a bit of white on the other to cause a bit of light and shadow on there. And then going in and doing the rest of the robin's body. I'm going in with the red now. And the red doesn't come in a paint pot like that. It is actually like a nail varnish, as you would buy it from a store. So that one was fine to work with straight away. It didn't need any altering, like watering down or anything like that. And then I made up a green with the yellow paint pot and the blue paint pot provided, and used a little bit of the yellow on one side of my brush to get some light going on the leaves, and just adding all of those down where they need to be from the reference photo. And I went ahead and done his eyes, and now we're adding the red rhinestones, as these are supposed to be holly leaves. So these are all the little berries, and I think this now is super cute. I do love robins, and the robin had a little yellow bow around his neck, so that's that. On to the next now, we're doing this parrot. This one was quite challenging because it's so detailed, and the polishes were a little bit more thick than expected. I did water it down, but as you can see, it's still coming out quite chunky, so it was a little bit of a challenge to get it down. But I'm just literally very slightly touching the nail. If you go any more than that, as you can see, it comes out quite thick, so you have to really just barely touch the nail, because like that, literally just skim across the nail to get it to work out. If you press any harder, then you're just going to be building this trench basically. So just slightly skimming the nail just to do the pattern for the background, all the leaves and everything. And I went ahead and done the branch, and now we can go in and plot out where we want the parrot to be sitting. So that's his back. And the red is also provided as a normal nail varnish. It's not in a paint pot, so this one I didn't have to mix or anything with it. It was just ready to go straight from the pot, or straight from the nail varnish bottle. And now going in with the blue paint pot and doing the feathers, and then I go in and mix some white in with the blue and do another layer of feathers over that. As you can see, there's the lighter blue, and now going in with the yellow paint pot again and adding in those final feathers. Sorry, there is a really loud airplane going over right now. And now going in and doing the final details with the black. It definitely doesn't look like the parrot on the picture, but I'm happy with how it turned out. And now I'm going in and doing this butterfly or dragonfly, and I've already done the background, and it's just the white and the red mixed with the white to make a pink. There is a pink paint pot provided, but I kind of struggled with that one, as it being the paint pot. It was a little bit too thick for me to be able to do the blending, the ombre, so I just blended the white and the red together just to kind of have it a little bit more less thick. So now I've gone in with the yellow and the blue to make this light green with a bit of white to do the wings. And now just doing all the dots and other details on the nail following the diagram shown. I really enjoyed doing this one. This one was all right to do. And now doing its body, so that's its head and its body and its little tail. And then just bringing out what's left over from its body. I'm bringing out some legs and then doing some little antennas. And I noticed that there were some dots going upwards at the top of the nail in black, so I'm just adding those in quickly before I get rid of the black on my brush. And then just finishing off, I also go ahead and add a black outline around the wings. And now finally adding the rhinestones. And I'm happy with how this one turned out also. And that is the end of the video. Again, if you haven't seen part 1, go and check that out. I'll leave it up at the top. And yeah, I'm happy with these ones. I was definitely more excited to do this card than the previous one. Is more up my alley on style of artwork. And so we have fully completed that one. That one is all done. So we will put that with our module 1, and then we've just got module 3 to do, and then we can send all of these off and get them done. Also, I just wanted to add here that this is a course that you can take your time on. It's I'm doing it quite quickly, if what it seems. It is taking time. I am working a long time, and as you see, I don't do every single nail on camera because they would be very long videos and also would be here for ages. Honestly, if you knew how long it's taken me to do this card, you would need so many snacks, you'd need a jug of coffee to watch the video. So, with all that said, that is us done on the Tropical Wings One Stroke Nail Art Module 2, and we are going to go over to do Module 3, and I'll see you on the next one. Happy creating. Bye.